What's going on, everyone? It's Alex here, or Torpid. So, I was 14 years old when this took place. I was in my freshman year of high school. This was April 2022, and we're gonna call this kid Nate. Now, Nate was interesting. You know, he's 4'11". You know, he gets bullied by everyone. Unfortunately, due to his height, I wouldn't bully him for his height, because, come on, that's, something you can't change. But, he also does some other stuff that, makes him pretty vulnerable to bullying and shit. So, basically, he's always, asking out every girl in the school, harassing them, and, he just thinks he's, a Chad, but he's not. So, on this fateful day, I woke up, I got ready to go to school, and I remember I was so tired, I was pissed, because I went to bed at 3 a.m., because I was watching TikTok, bro. Then for 10 minutes after my first period started, my friend, who we will call Tony, messages me and he says, "Alex, yo, Nate's dick pics got leaked, LMAO." And this was kind of inevitable because he already leaked a picture of his ass cheeks in September 2021 at the beginning of the school year. So Tony sent me the dick pic, and also he sends me all the messages he sent. I'll put them up on the screen for you guys to read, but just, mind you, all faces and names will be blurred. And immediately, my day went from being shitty to being amazing. I had the biggest grin on my face, and I was trying so hard not to laugh in the middle of the class. This time around, he didn't leak the dick pic, though. Some girl who used to go to my high school actually was annoyed because he kept harassing every girl in the school. So she pretended to, like him, catfish. Well, she didn't really catfish him. She just pretended to like him, and then she got the dick pic, and she leaked it. Now, she couldn't really get in trouble because she moved from Chicago to LA, so there was nothing the cops could really do about it. Now, the dick pic itself was pretty fucking bad. This dude, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's just a rumor, was born premature, and I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but his dick was about 1.5 inches hard. I'm not even lying, 2 inches at best. And also, he needed a lawnmower for those goddamn pubes, Jesus Christ. Now, side note, this is, a few months ago, my sister told me that she asked one of her coworkers at Starbucks, who actually does go to my high school, and she asked her coworker about it, and her coworker described it as a little muffin. Now, I'm going to stop rambling about, all this side shit, and I'm going to get back to the story. The reason I think he acts like this is because his parents seem to be the type who are hiding the truth from him, They're the type to be like, "You are a superstar, you can do anything you set your mind to," and, all that type of shit. And when his parents found out about the dick pic leak, the evening after it got leaked, so this was, the day of, the whole school finding out. So this was the evening of the whole school finding out, right? So his parents called the fucking cops. No, not on him, so they could give the talk to him, "Oh, you can't be doing that." They called the cops on all of us, right? They ordered them to search everyone's phones or some shit. So I come back to school the next morning, and I'm still in a great mood, because, well, this is the funniest thing I have ever fucking seen. My mood changed really quick once I found out that anyone who was even rumored to have the picture on their phone would get called down to the main office. Oh, spooky. Now, what was in the main office, you ask? 3 police officers. One of them the school resource officer. Well, no, there were 2 resource officers, and then there was, 1 cop from the police department of my city. This didn't happen to me, even though I am one of the people who sent this around. Now, I don't even know how I got away with that, dude. I sent that shit to so many people, Jesus Christ. However, one of my friends, who we will call Ryan, actually did end up getting called down. Now, he got called down because, well, he was rumored to have the pic. He told me what happened. Basically, the 2 resource officers detain you, and then one of the cop from the police department, which, well, they're all from the police department. 2 of them just work at the school. So one of them just looks through your phone, and they scared kids into giving them the passcode to their phone and shit. And, well, Ryan did have the picture hidden because he is one of the people that I sent the picture to. I messaged everyone who I sent the photo to, and I was like, "Yo, hide it in your My Eyes only on Snapchat, quick. There are cops in the school looking through everyone's phones." And then Ryan did have something else. Not the picture of Nate's peepee, but you guys know who Barry Wood is? Yeah, he had that dude in his camera roll, and the cops goes, "Hey, buddy, what is this?" And you know what motherfucking Ryan replied to the cop? He goes, "Oh yeah, that's Dante." So aside from that, nothing really happened to Ryan, and I luckily was never called down to the office, but even if I was, then I'm the type of person to be like, you have no right, etc., etc. However, I do know that those rights are taken away from you once you step on school grounds. And I still probably would have just left school if I did get called down to the office, because if the cops found out that I was one of the people sending this around, then I actually could have gotten in big trouble. So I would rather honestly just take the suspension for leaving school rather than getting in big trouble for having that on my phone. So that story is over. However, I do have more funny stuff to talk about, concerning this guy. I actually have a screenshot of him trying to ask my friend out, so I'm going to put it up on screen for you guys to read. Then here's a screenshot of him and his best friend wrestling on a fucking Instagram live. Also, one time, one of my friends, this was right before winter break 2021, freshman year, he hacked into this dude's Snapchat account, changed the passwords and everything on it, and I actually ended up getting access to the account. So here are some screenshots of that. Also, a news page for a short time, like at the beginning of freshman year on Instagram, was made about him. Look at this screenshot. Some memes were also made. He also followed some questionable shit on Instagram. And then here's a screenshot of when he broke up with his girlfriend of 2 days. Another photo of him trying to ask out my friend's girlfriend. And yes, I myself am guilty of making some memes. And then this is one of the best ones, I think. Here is a fucking video of him meeting the Dobre brothers. I'm not even lying. Like, on my ass. I censored out his face, but on everything. On my mom. And then also, one of my friends ended up catfishing him. I later took over that catfishing with the fake Instagram account. However, I lost the screenshots of the chats. And the account has since been deleted by me because it started actually gaining traction, and I was using the profile picture of a girl from a high school not too far from mine. And I do have screenshots of when my friend was catfishing him before it got, passed on to me. However, I just lost the part where I was catfishing him. Now, I noticed this while editing, but I did find a screenshot of someone making a post about him talking about, oh, you guys see how sad he is, blah, 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 he can't be our football team manager, this, that, etc. And it's one of the best screenshots, I think, in my opinion, so I'm going to put it up on screen. So yeah, that is about it for this guy. I will be heading into junior year. So I have 2 years left with this crazy motherfucker. So I will make more videos on him if anything happens. So yeah, with all that, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, smash the like button, leave a sub. Peace.